for 1 or something. Goes to regenerate it. No, it doesn't. I wasn't.
Mortify allows regeneration.
Putrefy does not.
Sounds right.
So,
but he gets rid of player cards. He uses tokens.
Looks like Olivier Ruel.
2 different guys.
The one on the left, I think. I'm not sure.
Olivier and Antoine.
No,
okay,
the brothers. The French Bash brothers.
Olivier may not have made top 8. Lost for playing in the last round, but
there
he is. He can't have a top 8 without Olivier.
So Eidolon and Petrohydrox. So killing. I guess he was essentially mortifying the wall. So
or I mean, also Christian might mess up, might think,
or might not be willing, or might not be willing to.
I think that was a good use of morphine. Semifinals are setting up pretty interesting, by the way. On the one side, it's Takuya Usawa versus Shuhei Nakamura. It's an all-Japanese semifinal on one side of the bracket. And you've got German Aaron Brackman waiting for the winner of this match in the other semifinal. So it could be 2 Germans on one side of the bracket and 2 Japanese players on the other.
Face Fetters on the Eidolon.
Interesting. Catches
Riot Spikes on
the House Guard.
Oh.
Nice. 4 power House Guard coming through. I think that House Guard is now officially the best creature in either of their decks.
It only took 3 cards for it to make it happen.
Trample not so good on a fear creature.
4 power, quite exciting.
Yeah, 4 power fear. Could definitely get the job done here.
Oh,
our Ruels have been replaced by real sapling tokens.
I like the Dan OMS sapling tokens this weekend.
Yeah?
They had Oakland A's baseball cards from the 1980s with Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire.
Nice. Very skinny versions of them?
Very skinny versions of them back when they were known as the Bash Brothers. Might have actually drafted a Fist of Ironwood higher than he should have just so he could do that.
23-10. Quentin Martin needs to come up with an answer quickly to that Demir House Guard. His Pro Tour is about to end.
It's currently a 3-possession game.
Hellhole Rats. Good card. Not going to get the job done here, though.
Block it for a turn, eat a token, get a card out of Christian's hand. Looks like it would get a land out of his hand, not do any damage. 23, that's not his priority right now. Petrohydrox gets in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's... How else is he going to play this? He's got to actually start attacking. Can't just let House Guard beat on him forever. He's going to have to wear through those creatures.
It's the Hellhole Rats. Hits a land. Interesting thing about the Hellhole Rats is you can target yourself with it.
Yeah?
It's I've definitely turned on Hellbent with it a couple times. Played it myself, turned on Hellbent. But right now, it's just turning on Defender. Maybe not even. But that face fetish is really.
You know what would be good for Quentin? Lazolda. He may not like it, but it would get the job done here. Oh, interesting. Black Mage Mark onto one of the Sapling tokens. Is he going to go offense?
Well, that's an extra point for the Demir House Guard. That gets extra point of power and toughness from the...
Oh, right. The Riot Spikes.
So he's getting in for 5 there.
Yeah. It's now at what, 5-4?
Yep, 5-4 Trampler.
So Hellhole Rats is just chump blocking?
Sort of chump blocking. He's also taking...
It's even getting trampled over.
He's going to trample over for 3. He's taking 5 this turn.
Just sucks up 2 points of damage.
Back to your hand.
Oh, it sounds like Quentin is...
He's confused about the Mage Mark interaction. Or hoping everyone else is confused about the Mage Mark interaction. No, in fact, Necromancer's Mage Mark. I think he thought, oh, he didn't regenerate. He forgot to regenerate. No, in fact, he didn't even need to regenerate.
And Quentin's hand is...
Did he forget to deal trample damage? What's the life totals?
He may have...
I think he forgot to deal trample damage. Yeah, Quentin's confusion and excitement may have healed himself.
It's only a 3 toughness. I'm sorry, so it's a 5-3.
but he would have needed to regenerate.
Yes, it would have. No. It was the
Hellhole
Hellhole
Rats
Rats
is
2-2.
2-2. Right.
And that looks like...
Oh, Pillory of the Sleepless off the top.
Which gets him back the white Eidolon. Yeah. And leaves Quentin with no blockers.
There it is. Christian Hudenberger.
His first individual Pro Tour.
Cinderella advances to the semis.
Sounds like the draft viewer is live.
Wow, so multiple things for you guys to do at lunch. We're going to go have lunch with these players. When we come back, it's going to be Christian Hudenberger versus Aaron Brackman. On one side of the bracket, it's going to be Takuya Osawa versus Shuhei Nakamura on the other side of the bracket. We've got awesome lunch for you. Jakob Schlemmer's Worlds, with concluding the Prague footage. We've got Boudet versus Comer, the last Invasion Block Draft Pro Tour. And maybe the best thing we've got queued up at lunch is the draft viewer.
Hey, you might be
All the
going to
things are
lunch.
queued
I'm
up.
going to go hit the draft viewer right
Yeah?
now. Actually, I want to play out these drafts and see what happened and play around with that myself.
That draft viewer tool is awesome. So have fun over lunch. For Brian David Marshall, this is Randy Bueller. We will see you guys in about an hour for the semifinals.